Hey fellas, good morning. It is the 7th, so it's Saturday morning, a little after 4:30, almost 5 o'clock. The title of this video is More Reasons Why You Need to Stay Out of the Medical Facilities, hospitals and clinics and stuff like that. One of the things I do to support my wife's career is because her position has to do with equipment and services. And last night, she's been asking me for a week now to go with her. Yesterday evening, we went and had dinner downtown with another couple, husband and wife, and they paid for everything. It was they're jockeying to try to take over the insurance for the hospital. And he is an actuary. And yeah, they had to explain that to me. And she is a health benefits manager. That is an owl hooting along. I cannot tell you. Inside, I didn't say anything. I was very polite, the whole 9 yards, but they had some conversations that I thought were absolutely ghoulish. I couldn't believe it. In fact, one of his jokes as we were leaving is how he hoped the actual... Oh, wow, that's a pretty big owl. He hoped that they would legalize fentanyl so they could make tons of money off of it. I was like, wow. And like a card trick or a carnival trick, he wanted a little bit too much information from me. So I didn't give him. He just wanted to tell me he could predict when I would die. And that's not a topic I was looking to discuss on Friday. Evidently, that's how... Well, that's a big old bird. Anyways, what do they say? His joke was an actuary is an accountant without a sense of humor. So, and she could tell you why they love diabetes. She referred to it as a self-inflicted wound. Not insipidus, diabetes mellitus, which is diabetes 2, not diabetes 1, insipidus. And unfortunately, I've done a lot of legal work around medical claims, Social Security claims, that kind of stuff, federal claims through the VA, benefits for veterans and stuff like that. To the point to where instead of being across from me, the VA hired me, and I went and I worked for the Appeals Management Center in Washington, D.C. It's off by, across from the White House, Lafayette Park. Anyways, it's one of the reasons I'm up on Saturday and I'm not waiting to walk later in the day with my wife. I cannot even tell you. And they were talking about things on how some disabilities or some types of stuff like mental health counseling, they'd rather give you a pill than send you off to talk to another human being. I mean, I was stunned. I think for about, I don't know, over half of the way home, my wife and I didn't say a word to each other. And just, it was bad. Little things can pay off, and this will go back to habits. Establishing good habits will outweigh your bad habits in the long run. I quit drinking. I can tell how much of a change it's done for me. I exercise every day so I can physically stay in shape. I eat good, healthy meals. A lot of fats, animal fats. I'm more with the animal-based diet, which is closer to carnivore than it is keto. But man, it was shocking. I mean, they didn't even think of... They're so removed. The medical part of our lives is so far removed from reality, and it's so much more into making money. In fact, one of the jokes she said, there's a couple coming with the dog, or it's a woman with the dog. Anyways, one of the things she said, he said, do you know when you're in the hospital why they wake you up every few hours? And you know, that keeps you from resting. And when you're resting, that's how you heal. Your body heals itself. I'm gonna walk out here. Hopefully I don't get run over. Just don't want to stress anybody out. And unless you get the doctor's order, the doctor to put it in writing that they're to let you sleep. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, ma'am. Happy Saturday. And unless you get that in order from the doctor, they're going to come in and wake you up. It's going to raise your blood pressure. Your body's not going to be able to heat. It was, again, ghoulish. It's unbelievable. And one of the things my wife brought up is about the insurance company. Do they participate in dumping? I didn't know that she knew this, but it was a shock to me. And I'm sitting there trying to be stone-faced, but inside I'm fucking dying a little bit every time they cover a subject. Dumping of patients is when they can't get any more money out of you. You still need care, but they just take you, put you in an ambulance or a car or something like that, and they just dump you on the sidewalk. You're on your own. I was like, I just blew my mind. So, if you can, at all cost, stay out of the medical facility. I think her name is, there's a lady online, I believe her name is Barbara O'Neill. She does a lot with, oh well, here I'll show you, they closed the sidewalk. I don't know if I close the sidewalk, it's a detour, but I'm gonna just go up and bang on this and then I'll turn around and let you guys go. Here we go. Boom. But it was definitely, I didn't enjoy that at all. I didn't have any dessert. I finished my steak and had tea with no sugar in it. I didn't eat, so one of the things they thought was terribly funny is how addicting some of the food that were put off on for like that have too much salt and too much carbohydrate. They know exactly scientifically what turns our taste buds on. They know how to get you addicted to stuff. There's a reason why there was an OxyContin. I didn't enjoy it at all. I'm going to do whatever I can to stay healthy. One of the vitamins I'll show you a little bit later today is called taurine. Taurine. It's a longevity drug. It's wow. They know they almost treat us like rats, like lab rats, or an animal that's they're gonna use and abuse until you're no longer any financially useful to them. And anyways, I gotta stop or I'll get a little too weird. Love you guys. Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can, and if you can, you take care of yourselves. Like a fart in a G-string from trying to stay healthy. West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.